I'm Vanessa Ruck, the girl on a bike, and I'm out here in Portugal for the O Nosso Dakar Rally, but this time it's a rally with a twist. So the reason this is a rally with a twist is because I am going to be doing it on a Ural Motorcycles Adventure sidecar. Now this is my second time with Ural. If you haven't seen my previous two-part video, check it out. And this is a massive step up in my skills and capabilities. But let's go back a couple of days and see how we got to where we are right now. Okay, jumping back 2 days, I have come out to Portugal a few days early for the rally because I am not a highly experienced sidecar chariot rider, which means I've come back to Ural Experience Centre Portugal with Rob and Zane. So I've come back to get a little bit more experience on the sidecar, step up my off-road training a little bit more with Rob, and get myself ready to tackle a rally. Now tomorrow I'm going to be picking up a very special person from the airport to be my monkey. But for now, let's get some practice in and I will see you at the airport to pick him up. I can't believe how fast he just went! So I'm monkey, Rob is riding, and he just gave me a bit of a demonstration of quite how much pace you can put on in a sidecar. I was like gripped to my bar, he was saying in and out and more and left, and I was like hanging around like a monkey. That was insane. And we're now facing this. This is rally preparation. Oh my goodness. Oh, it's bumpy. Oh my goodness. That was so good. Started off with this lunatic showing me how it's done. Yeah, they can go quite quick.
Welcome to the mad rally world of Ural Motorcycles. It's all downhill from here on.
Right, we're doing that pre-rally running around stuff. Rob and Zane have been amazing and basically have prepped the bikes completely, all the spares, so it's been quite easy for me. I've had to pack my lunch for today and my bag, so that's all on the bike. We are going to be leaving really shortly and heading to the airport to pick up my monkey. It's a very special monkey, and then it's about 2.5 hour drive there, pick him up, then we've got, oh, I gave you a clue, it's a him. Pick the monkey up, then we've got about an hour down to where we're staying in a hotel tonight, and then we'll do the final leg down to where the O Nosso Dakar Rally starts for the weekend.
Thanks for picking me up in such an awesome ride.
Ruckymonster, my husband, is gonna be the monkey. Woo!
I don't mind being your monkey.
Collected the monkey. Okay, so we are loading up the luggage. We're not obviously going to be doing the rally with this much luggage, but we've now got to head further south in Portugal. We are gonna stay and rally brief tonight because my monkey isn't trained. We're going to get him trained up to be able to handle a rally. That's the next challenge. And he's got a day. Are you a quick learner, Ruckymonster?
Depends in what sort of context.
And being a monkey? Are you quick learning and being a monkey?
Yeah, that's natural instinct. My primitive nature will come to the fore.
Ruckymonsters up top behind with Zane. I'm with Rob. We are beginning the monkey agility training. And we're off! Woo-hoo-hoo! Okay, so the O Nosso Dakar Rally. This is a rally by Touratech in Portugal. It is designed for novice intermediate. We've got a lot of bikes here. If you look around, this is the start line. I think they're looking anywhere between 350 and 400 bikes or people, something like that. So there's going to be a lot of us out there on the trails. Today we're going to be tackling about 240k total. And of course, we've got 3 wheels to think about. Now, if you really want a good introduction, do check out my other video. But a brief summary, they are a lot of heritage that goes into these bikes. They haven't changed significantly for some years, and that's part of the fun of them. They're like the bare bones basic, enough power to have a lot of fun, and a lot to think about in riding them. So I have been out here before, obviously with Ural, and learnt to ride a sidecar. Came out a couple of days before, if you just saw, to try and up my game. Go big or go home. So it's time to do a rally. Alex and I have been trying to bond as co-pilot and pilot, and we're feeling pretty good going into this. We're going to have a couple of cameras going throughout the days, today and tomorrow, and hopefully we'll be able to give you a little bit of a vibe of what doing a rally like this on a sidecar is all about. And a really cool fact for you: this race has a 100% increase in the number of sidecars from the last one, because there are now 2 of us, 4 of us nutters in sidecars. So let's do this. It's not official until you got a sticker. It's happening. Maximum heart rate's going. We have just hit some super awesome, I want to say it's single track, because it is single track for a Ural sidecar, but it's kind of dual track for a motorcycle. And there's like hairpins, and we've been bending and monkey, and there's been quite a few bikes down. We just had quite an aggressive uphill with a big water channel rut thing, but all 6 wheels, i.e. 3 on each sidecar. Quick maths. Made it up there, absolutely buzzing. We just quickly stopped to adjust the GoPro, and we're going to keep going. Loads of bikes coming through. Woohoo! Oh my goodness, that is so much fun. We're like midway through the morning. I have no idea how far we've gone. Wow. There was one particular trail where like the camber was pulling you down, and there was this massive drop, and it was like out. Woo! Heart going. Woo! How are you feeling?
Appreciating a little break right now, definitely. Feeling like that's been a pretty good workout. Yeah.
So, from my brain, I feel like you look at a sidecar and go, well, that's got to be a bit easy. You know, one person's just having a jolly in the sidecar. They're not really doing anything. The rider's got to do it all. Scrap all of those expectations. This is a team sport. I can't believe the trust my husband is putting in me, because I'm riding it, I'm in control, but I'm not in control without him. Like, he's got half the controls.
When
yeah.
your head is inches away from the rear tyre whilst going around a corner, it's a totally different way to experience a motorcycle, so I definitely recommend it.
Oh, but there was one corner where you went the wrong way.
Yeah.
We knew it was going to happen, like where your brain just goes the wrong way on the corner. It was like, ow, ow! And how you managed to get your body mass to change direction that quickly was pretty impressive. You're dead. Oh, that's what I mean. Sorry, phone. I think that was it. I think you need to get back out riding, eh? Portuguese dust. Kind of looks like a suntan. Just really dusty. I've just been admiring the kit. There is some serious bike porn going on here. And just spotted 2 Pan Americas, which is really cool to see because they're capable. Yeah. So I guess 304 bikes, which I think is the confirmed number, are ascending on this little village for lunch. The Portuguese do rallies in style. Amazing trails, really well organised, good food. What more can you want? Come on! Yes! Oh my goodness! Probably halfway through the afternoon's riding, it's got really dusty. It was dusty before, but the sun is getting lower, so you get moments where you're like, dust, sun, can I even see these things? Starting to really feel comfortable with the like pulling the wheel around. Yee, bike is coming through. It's just so much fun. Alternative like hard loop that you can add into the day, and we're thinking that it's looking the first 20 meters of it look a little bit too. Sidecars have a certain amount of ground clearance and 3 wheels, so we've had a really good day. We've still got a few more hours to go. We're thinking it's probably not worth the risk. It's just you don't know what's ahead, so I think we're gonna stick to the main loop, which is still going to be crazy fun. Mega. So we are using Garmin's. We've got 2, one zoomed in, one zoomed out, and they are the same Garmin's that we used for Red Bull Maniacs, which is pretty handy because we know how to use them. Organisers have given us all the GPS stuff by email, and yeah, we obviously nav to the hard loop. We're now changing it back to the main loop, and we are going to get going. We just had a Tenere 700 just come in. What's he going to decide? Is he going to go for the harder route? Bearing in mind this is a novice intermediate rally, it's just a very different game on a sidecar. It really is. If you haven't had a go on a sidecar, man, have a go. Check out these guys out in Portugal. You can come out and make a holiday of it. It's just a whole different dimension. Oh, they're all unsure what to do. He's going down. Should we try and video him? Ooh. On the pegs of balance. Oh shit. Oh dear, right, we better get out. Are you okay? I would say that when a two-wheel vehicle does that, the three-wheeled vehicle doesn't need to go. It's pretty steep actually, and right down at the bottom, the bump between the two tyre tracks, bearing in mind our tyre footprint is narrower than a normal vehicle, that bump's really quite high, so we'd likely bottom out, but you also have to like try and ride the bumps, and at the bottom there's a pond. I don't feel like getting wet right now. No. That's a steep hill. Well done, team. We just saved the day. You ready, Ruckymonster?
Yeah, let's do this.
Dusty faces. Whew. It's a long day's riding, even on a motorbike, and you're really muscling these things around. Whew. Gonna have earned dinner, that is for sure. What's on the like daydream for dinner? I think
Beef burger.
beef burger.
Yeah.
I don't think you're gonna get beef burger.
Fat burger, then cheese.
I'm thinking like a nice lump of that steak slices that were last night, some chips, and then some nice veg.
Cheese board.
Okay, we need to keep riding instead of just dreaming about food. Let's ride. Yeah, what's all that about? Two-wheel drive, baby. Yes, in a Ural.
Well done.
Finish line! Yeah, Ruckymonster. See that right there? Whoop, whoop. That is the finish line. We successfully completed day one of a 2-day rally with 3 wheels in Portugal. Boom! It's a bit dark because we park up in the hotel basement car park, but just under 200k down today. I have learned so much about riding an adventure motorcycle sidecar. The fact that you can wang the front brake while pulling the throttle and like whoop, like a go-kart round a left-hand corner. The fact that if you freak out on a right-hand corner and you don't think you're going to make it, you can just put the power on and it gets around it. It takes a little bit of, I want to say balls, excuse my language, to get to the point where you're like, if you're freaking out, you throttle it. But, that was fantastic. A lot of muscles in my body are now aching. It's really physical. So we're gonna head in. I think we're gonna try and have a hot bath before dinner. And then we've got day 2 of the rally tomorrow. So see you tomorrow. We just had a bit of a hero moment. We had the 360 on a long arm off the back here. Turns out with the length and the bounce, we kind of snapped the pole. And I probably realised it was missing in my wing mirror about half a mile on, and pulled over and was like, oh no! And then this car arrives behind us, flashing its lights and waving. Heroes! So to the stranger heroes who I don't know your names, thank you for recovering the camera. And I love the fact that you videoed yourself in the car. Massive smiles. Oh, and the downside is one side of the lens got a little bit damaged, so I've just checked in the app because you can see the footage straight away, and 300 degrees of the 360 is usable, so we will continue. Made it to the start line, day 2. Everything's going smoothly apart from the camera thing. We'll put that aside. We've got half day today, kind of. I think we're doing about 140-ish K, and it's going to be a little bit more open. We've got some plains. I think we're going to have a bit of mountains, and we're just going to try and stay focused, continue working as a team, continue try not to get lost. We're following our little Garmin, so we're using the E-Trax 32, which is a small little mobile Garmin, runs off AA batteries. We used it for Romaniacs, which I think I mentioned before, and the organisers give you the GPX file, super easy to load up. So should we go, we're just waiting our start time and then we'll crack on. We've just come around the corner and a guy on actually I don't know which bike it is, misjudged the corner and there's a bit of a drop down to the left. I don't know if you can really tell, but down to the left into those trees is where he ended up. The rider is okay, I don't know what's happening to the bike, but I love it when, I don't love it when things like this happens, but I love it when things like this happen that causes the resultant family kind of energy of bikers. Like everyone has just stopped, everyone's getting involved. You know there were a whole load of people there pulling on that rope, and that kind of community is just really nice to see, especially when you know that the person that was riding is okay. We're gonna stop, see if we can help, and then carry on. We have stopped on top of the hill. We're having a little bit of a nut refuel break because it is quite exhausting. Turns out today it isn't a half day. Got that totally wrong. We're actually doing more distance today than we did yesterday. But instead of finishing at 5ish, we're finishing at 1. So this is a pretty hefty day, to be honest. It's going really well. We've been doing lots of mountain twisty stuff. The train's going to be changing slightly shortly, and it's going to be going a little bit more flat and probably upping the speed a bit. Can't see anyone coming up behind us at the moment, but there is a lot of dust. It's very, very dusty today, hence my face. So anyway, I'm going to keep eating some nuts, refuel, push on. The world has gone very yellow, but I will be able to see in the dust now. Kapow! Watch out. No way. like I had nothing left in my arms. Rally, sidecar, success. Oh my goodness. I'm really chuffed with that. Okay, I've had some food, refueled a little bit. You could tell I was a little bit tired when we pulled straight in. So I thought I'd give you a little bit of a summary of the last couple of days. It was the O Nosso Dakar Rally, which is down in south of Portugal. It's a 2-day rally aimed at novices and beginners on big bikes. So you can see there are a few people still around hanging out now, and they really are the big bikes, the GSs, the Teneres, Panamericas. And then we were rocked up on the sidecar. So it's a Ural motorcycle. And I think there's a few things I really want to try and recap about the experience. And that is that 3 Wheels has made this experience for me and my husband, or you and your friend, or your wife, your partner, a really enjoyable teamwork experience that is like nothing I've tried before, really. Sidecars are a very unique, quirky, people describe them as wrestling a bear kind of experience. It is incredibly physical when you start to take it in the off-road environment. But I wanted to kind of say that a lot of the uses of these kind of vehicles is actually more everyday, more road. They're incredibly practical for shopping, for a dog, all that kind of things. Now, Rob and Zane are the ones that taught me how to ride a sidecar, as it is quite different. Do check out my other videos of that experience, and they are someone that I'd really recommend if you're looking for a trip or an adventure to check them out and come and have a go on sidecars. This is their training off-road sidecar. They do then have the more standard offering Ural, which is what you'd be looking to buy if you were to be walking into a dealer. And it's an absolutely incredible opportunity out here in Portugal. Myself and Ruckymonster have had an absolute blast. I can't wait to get in the bathtub. Not because I'm filthy, I don't really care being dirty, but because my muscles are really aching from riding this bad boy. But it's been an absolutely incredible experience. I want to say a massive thank you to Ural Motorcycles and Rob and Zane at Ural Experiences here in Portugal. Now, I'd love to hear what you think. Would you ever enter a rally on a sidecar? Have you ridden one in the past? Let me know in the comments. Have you enjoyed the video? I'm Vanessa Rutt, the girl on a bike. Thank you so much for watching. Please do tick the bell and get some notifications so you don't miss my future videos. Time now to do another 55k in the sidecar to get to the hotel for the night, and then we'll be flying back to England tomorrow. So, thanks for watching.